talking Mother's Day gifts today. Like last minute Mother's Day gifts, readily accessible, things that like you could literally do the morning of, even if you've planned nothing. This is the video for you. Now, I will say before we get into like all the details and all the fun notes and stuff that I have here about all these great things you can do with your mother or for your mother, if your mom is into like really fancy stuff, really big experiences, really expensive things, this might not be the video for you. Like, we're keeping it real simple and easy today. So if your mom's not into simple and easy and she's into like big and fancy, just, come back later for a different video of mine or go to my channel and check something else out, okay? Also, hi, if you're new here, my name is Mary and I'm a Midwesty mom in my 40s and I love to post all sorts of content here on YouTube about lifestyle and some beauty stuff too. So there's sure to be something on this channel that interests you. So if those are the things that you like, hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell next to it for notifications. That way you never miss an upload. And of course, please, please, please hit the like button as well. You're gonna like this video. I got some really good, simple things for you today, okay? Like, let's just get into it. So, if it is, the day of Mother's Day and you're watching this video, I got you, okay? Like, we are all busy. I'm super busy, you're super busy, everybody in the world is busy, okay? Like, sometimes I know Mother's Day is like the same day, like every single year, right? Like, you get ads, you hear things on the radio, you see things on TV, you know it's coming. But sometimes you just like forget to like plan the big extravagant thing. Don't worry, I've got some great ideas for you. At minimum, okay, like you want to call your mom, tell her happy Mother's Day, tell her you love her, ask her, what she's up to, catch up with her if you haven't chatted with her in a while, but just, give her some of that love over the phone. Now, experiences are something that you can always do, and they're very, sort of heartfelt, and mom wants to see you. So if you live in close proximity to your mom, maybe, an experience is the way that you want to go about it. You could do everything from taking her out to breakfast or brunch, or have her come to your place, or you could go to her house and cook for her. Now, here's a couple quick tips, though, or some things that you should keep in mind. Know your audience and kind of know your area and what goes on in your town. And what I mean by that is if you have small children, we're talking toddlers, or if you have somebody that maybe they're not really into like waiting in long lines, breakfast on Mother's Day might not be the best idea. I mean, going out to a restaurant might not be the best idea. From personal experience, you're often looking at wait times from like 45 minutes to an hour and a half and sometimes more, or they tell you 45 minutes and it turns into an hour and a half. Some places don't even take reservations, so there's really like no way to avoid that. So what we've done is we just have breakfast at home. Plus, our kids can like run around and do their own little thing, and the adults can make breakfast, have a cup of coffee, hang out, chit chat, that sort of situation. So you don't have to go out for breakfast. It's definitely an option. You could also, if cooking isn't your thing, girl, don't cook. Like, bring over some muffins, like stop at a bakery, stop at the grocery store. Like, some bakeries might not actually be open on Sundays. I know by us it's kind of hit or miss, but the grocery store is always open. We also have a few convenience stores that, in my opinion, they're kind of like mini grocery stores. They've got really good bakery. So you could bring over Danish or donuts or whatever it is. And, you don't actually have to cook. You could also pick her up maybe like her favorite beverage, like her favorite Starbucks drink. If you know what that is, come on over with her favorite Starbies. She will love it. Now, kind of piggybacking on that, kind of know your geographic area, know what's busy, and also know what mom likes. Breakfast may not even be the thing. Like, maybe she goes to church and she does some other sort of like group stuff every Sunday morning. Maybe y'all just are not morning people. Like, that's cool too. Maybe she's really into something like wine tasting. Do something in the afternoon. You could, again, take her to like a little mini wine tasting. If she doesn't like wine, but she likes microbrews, you could go to a microbrew, do a flight. You could do what a flight is, if you don't know what that is, it's basically like a wine tasting, but it's like a beer tasting. They call it a flight. They bring it out on like a little thing, a little tray. So you could do that. You could also do something more outdoorsy. So we have done hiking. We have gone down to our Capitol building that's always open, and you can sort of tour around the Capitol building. They've got a huge green space lawn like on the mall. They have a lot of like little restaurants in the surrounding area. Sometimes they do like fun little kind of like pick up or like takeout baskets for Mother's Day or other special events. So you could do something like that. I'm just trying to give you ideas that are like maybe something a little bit outside of the norm, because let's be real, like if you haven't planned anything and you know like Mother's Day and brunch and mornings is like crazy by you, do something in the afternoon. She will still love it. Now, if mom doesn't live by you, y'all aren't in close proximity to each other, it might be a little bit more difficult. If it's the morning of, you've probably already passed like that time deadline to like send her flowers, or other little treat baskets, that kind of a thing. But you can still get like super creative. There's often a lot of local restaurants that will do delivery. So think of it as simple as like when you order a pizza and have it delivered to your house, you could do the same thing for mom. Now, I probably wouldn't deliver her a pizza unless she loves pizza. Then yes, deliver her a pizza and maybe ask the pizza delivery person to like put a fun little note on it or scribble something in the inside of like the cardboard box. Like that would actually be a really fun idea. But all I'm saying is like, there's different ways that you can have things arrive on her doorstep that day, even if it literally is like the hour beforehand. Just get a little bit creative, Google search up local restaurants in her area, make some calls around. I promise you could get it done and she will love it. Now let's pretend, okay, that it's the morning of. Somebody else has already planned this amazing thing for your mom, and all you have to do is show up. And you're in your car and you're thinking, oh my God, I cannot arrive empty-handed. You're right, don't arrive empty-handed, but have no fear. There are options, and there's likely an option literally on the way to your mom's house. What I would recommend is you find a Walgreens. They're nationwide, right? Like there's a Walgreens somewhere. You find a CVS maybe, or a Rite Aid, whatever's like the drugstore around you, or even a gas station, okay? Pop in there. Often what you will find is that around Mother's Day and even Father's Day, or Sweetest Day or Valentine's Day, they have a little extra something at those stores that you can pick up on the go. You will find a card. I have found cards at gas stations, and I'm not even talking the fancy gas stations. Like sometimes it's just like, the mobile on the corner and it doesn't look all that hot. They've got a card in there. Now it might be a blank card and you got to write something cutesy in there, but you can do it, okay? I promise you can do it. I believe in you. You can also find snacks, little treats. Like maybe your mom, like think about what your mom likes. Like maybe she loves Dove chocolate. You can find those little Dove chocolate single bars. Maybe there's like interesting candy. I found like some of the weirdest kind of like cult candy at gas stations that you don't find at Target or Walmart or the other like big box stores or like the gourmet candy store, but it's something that she loves. And I'm thinking of like weird, interesting things. Well, they're weird to me, but like interesting things like cowtails. Cowtails are one of those things like you're not going to find them at like Walgreens. You might. I don't think so though. You will find it at a gas station. You will find Violet's gum. Weird stuff that like people love, but you're not gonna find it at like those big box places. What are some other things that you'll find at a gas station you won't find other places? Ice cube chocolates. I love ice cube chocolates. I can only find it at the gas station. I'm not even kidding. I would love it if my kids brought me a card and some ice cube chocolates. It would make my day. Also, you will find that at those places, sometimes they even have flowers available. Grab some flowers. They have them usually like up by the register. It might just be like a little single stem, but that's cool. Mom will love it. Sometimes our gas station, so we have like the most amazing Quick Trip over by us. And on those special holidays, like sometimes they will have like their baked goods. It's like they're the same baked goods that they always have, but they package it up like a little special for like Mother's Day or Valentine's Day or whatever. They might put a little ribbon on it. They literally might cut out construction paper hearts and just like Scotch tape them on the top, but whatever. Like it's a cute little thing. It zhuzhes it up a bit, makes it fun and fancy. And if you know that it's something your mom likes, she will love it. Now, obviously, if she never eats anything sugary, don't show up with donuts or sugar, but you know what I mean? Like think about what your mom likes. For Father's Day, I've gotten Ben things like Slim Jims. that I have found at the gas station, you know, just whatever that individual likes is what I'm saying. Something else that you might not think of is that at the gas station, they have scratch offs. Now, I don't know about your family, gambling isn't for everyone, but like, we're not huge gamblers, but scratch offs are so fun, you know, like it's just kind of like that fun sense of like, ooh, I don't know, like maybe I'm gonna win, maybe I'm not, but it's just, you know, something fun and different. You could do like a little spattering of different kinds. Maybe they've got like little themes, like here in Wisconsin, everybody loves the Packers, so sometimes they've got Packer scratch offs. So that's just like another fun little idea, something that you can grab literally on the go, on the way to your mom's house, and she's going to love it. You won't show up empty-handed. Now, I would be remiss if I didn't at least mention a few items that you could legitimately go to the store and pick up. These are things that I literally just walked around my house and just grabbed right now. They are gifts that either I've bought for myself or they're things that I have gotten from somebody else that I'm like, this would make a really good gift. So I'm just gonna run through them really quick. I threw all the links below. You know the deal. You know the deal. Okay, so first up, Kendra Scott. If you don't know what Kendra Scott is, it's a jewelry company. These are literally like my favorite earrings. I've talked about them here on this channel before. They're cutesy little danglies. Gosh, they might be like $70, like if they're full price. But the cool thing about Kendra Scott is they have all sorts of different types of jewelry, and it's super personalized, or it can be personalized. You could just pick something pretty, but they also have like birthstones or like a child's kind of like birthstone type of thing that you can do, and you can mix, you know, the color of gold that you like or that your mother likes, and the style of earring with the stone. Like they've got this whole mix and match thing. I think it's called the color bar. Anyways, Kendra Scott jewelry, I love it. I absolutely love it. I love everything that I have from them, so I would definitely recommend that. Perfume. Now, perfume is a very personal gift. If you don't know the type of perfume that is your mother's favorite, don't tread into this territory, because I do feel like perfume is something very specific to the person, and everybody has different tastes and preferences. However, if you do know that she loves a certain kind and maybe she's running low on it, or maybe you want to get her, like maybe she's got like the big bottle of the perfume, but you want to get her like the little travel size of it, like that's definitely something that I think would be a really, really great gift. Bath and Body products. I mean, I can never get enough of them. If your mother is into that type of stuff, this is by far one of my favorites. I've talked about it before. It's the Josie Moran bath. One of these is like the whipped argan oil, shea buttery type of thing. And then this one is their intensive hydrating body renewal serum. It's the argan milk. It's got lactic acid in it, so it's kind of like anti-aging kind of stuff too. Freaking love these. Love them, love them. You can find it at Ulta. Otherwise you have to order it from like QVC. So I don't know. This may not be like a day of kind of thing, but Bath and Body stuff, it's like amazing. Now the other thing that I have on here is like, maybe you want to put a basket together for your mom. Maybe you want to get your kids involved. Like, I mean, I'm a mother myself, but I also have a mother to get a gift for, and she loves me, but she also loves the grandkids. You know what I'm saying? So like me getting her a gift is one thing, but you can totally include like your kids in the gifting for grandma as well as the mother, like part of the Mother's Day gift. So this baddie, this is a basket that we actually got at an auction recently. So not Mother's Day related, but it's for display purposes. You could put a basket together based on something that your mom likes. So this particular basket was a baking basket, and it had everything in it from, now some of the stuff is missing already because we've used it, the kids have used it. But it had like baking dishes. There was like a cupcake pan in here, a little cookbook. This is obviously from our library, but I wanted to show you what it might look like with a cookbook in there. Some really, I mean, they put really simple like Betty Crocker box mixes in here. What do we got here? Like sugar cookie mix, 17 pounds of sprinkles. Oh my goodness. I'm like digging. Okay, wait. More sprinkles. I want to show this last thing because I think it's super fun. Okay. I got to put that basket down. It's heavy. Icing and icing tips. Now, the reason why I think this is really, really cool is you could create one of these baskets and take it to your mother's house. And you could use something as simple, like if you're not a baker and you don't want to do stuff from scratch, you could get one of these little mixes, right? You could also get like the refrigerated dough, whatever it is. And you could go over there with the kids and make cookies with her, decorate cookies, write Happy Mother's Day or I love you, Mom on the cookies. Or maybe she's not into like all that baking and mess at her house, and you know, maybe your house is just a little bit better for that kind of stuff, for those types of messes. Invite her over to your house and do the cooking and the baking and stuff there, but you know, make it a fun experience. Like, these are the things that I think moms really, really want. I mean, yes, obviously fancy stuff. Like if somebody showed up with like a car and a bow on it, like I wouldn't say no. But I would be really surprised. And honestly, Mother's Day, I think, is just a little bit more about like saying, hey, I love you, Mom, and let's spend some time together. Okay, so I hope that that helps you out a little bit. Like, I really and truly think that you don't need to overthink Mother's Day. You really just need to call your mom, tell her you love her, tell her you're thinking about her. If you're in close proximity, go see her and just kind of like make it special, right? There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. But I wanted to share just a few of the things that like my kids have made me over the years that I keep in this little box. Very not fancy kind of box, but like these are the type of things that I'm telling you, like mom is gonna keep, she's gonna love. Like I've got like little, I don't know if you can see that, a little ornament there. I mean, look at this, like pictures, right? It looks like me. They drew a portrait of me. Let's see what else we have. There's like some really cute stuff I gotta show you. Oh my goodness. Somebody always comes home with like some sort of little handcrafted thing. There's always flowers. They always plant little flowers at school, or they come home with like the bulbs in like the little like baby food jar with the marbles at the bottom, and like, you know, it sprouts into a daffodil. I've got little handprints. Oh my God, it's so cute. Like this is the stuff. Mom. Okay, more. Where's the one? There's one in here that I just saw. Okay, I found it. I found the one that I really wanted to show you. Look at this. I love you, Mom. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I am special because you love me. Like this was in one of the Mother's Day cards. The card has since gone missing, but my little guy, well, this is my oldest. He's 14 now. So like, these are the things, you guys, that mom is gonna hold on to. Like, I don't know that you can see this, but there's a little like pencil scribble drawing up here. It's a picture of me and Isla. She, you know, says Happy Mother's Day from Isla to Mom. She made this years ago. She's 11 now. Back inside that other Mother's Day card. Oh my goodness. Look at this. I love you to pieces. Love, Vivian. So freaking cute. Happy Mother's Day. You are the best mom. You guys. Oh. These things. Okay, we're getting off track here, but I'm just, these are these fun little questionnaires, top 10 reasons why I love mom, and like the teachers will do it with the kids, and then they fill it out. Let's see if there's any funny ones in here. I love my mom because she helps me do my homework. I love my mom because she taught me to read. I love my mom because she finds time to play with me. She helps me with math problems. Oh, here's one. I love my mom because she works hard at keeping the house clean. Every day, girl, every day I work hard at keeping the house clean still. And I'm sure Isla made this card and it was probably like 7 years ago, and I still work every day to keep the house clean. But all right, we'll end it there. I hope that you really liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or you got your own Mother's Day ideas, please put them in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that little bell next to it for notifications. And until next time, see ya.